Introducing Reach Multi-Editor Support. I'm Eric Lau, and this is my project for Reach Bounty Hack. First, let's look at the motivation. When you're developing a Reach application, or any application for that matter, what you would want is support for the programming language that you're working with. And this support needs to go beyond basic syntax highlighting. As a developer, things such as live compilation results, quick fixes, and hover information are all useful features to have in the editor where you develop your application. In a previous hackathon, I started the Reach IDE extension with the objective of providing this kind of language support in VS Code, but that was just the start. This extension contained the core implementation designed in such a way that it could be used in other editors with only some minor changes. Now with Reach Bounty Hack, I'm going to show how that can be achieved. I provide several examples of how you can get proper Reach language support in editors such as Vim, Neovim, and Sublime Text. Let's take a look. This is the GitHub page for Reach multi-editor support. Here you can find links for getting Reach language support in Vim and Neovim, Sublime Text, and the original VS Code extension. Let's take a look at Vim and Neovim first. To install support for Vim, git clone this repository and run the install vim reach command. This installs some Vim plugins for you and configures them for Reach support. Open your Reach program using Vim and any syntax errors will be automatically highlighted. Move your cursor over the highlighted text to see the error, then press F3 to open the quick fix menu where you can select the suggested fix. You can also hover over any statement and press F4 to view its documentation. To install support for Neovim, run the install Neovim reach script instead. The same functionality is provided with live compile errors, quick fixes, and hover information. Now let's look at Sublime Text. Follow the installation instructions to set up Reach support for Sublime. This would include installing some extensions, downloading a customized Reach language server package, and configuring Sublime to use it. In Sublime, once you open your Reach program, again you get the same full language support for compile errors, quick fixes, and hover documentation. Now let's talk about how this works. Each editor supports the language server protocol either directly or through a plugin to enable language clients. Language clients are then configured to support Reach by starting and connecting to the Reach language server. The Reach language server is an IDE-agnostic implementation that performs the actual tasks of invoking the Reach compiler behind the scenes, providing compilation diagnostics and quick fix suggestions, and returning hover documentation. So what are the next steps? While what I've shown here are examples of how you can get Reach language support in different editors, an improvement would be to simplify the installation process, for example by bundling them into plugins. Of course, these are only a handful of editors, and support for more editors can certainly be added. And if you do use Vim, Neovim, Sublime Text, or VS Code, try it out at the GitHub link shown here, and hopefully you find it useful for developing your Reach applications. Thank you for your time.